folks, it's me again. This is just a little update. It's been too hot making videos lately. I'm like sweating my ass off. I'm like, it's too magically delicious out to make videos. It's been about 30, anywhere from 28 to 30 degrees plus humidity. The humidity's worse here in Arizona. Like, I've been in Arizona and it's like nice and hot and no humidity. Here it's nice and hot and feels like you're bathing in a bath of sweat. So what's new? It's just gonna be a big jumble of a video, and in the middle I'll drink some water. The sandblasting box, I painted the legs, which I'll post a picture and get rid of my face, so don't forget to post a picture here. Painted the legs, the hinges, and the top side of the inner part that holds the middle of the legs from wobbling. The box is still waiting to be painted. The doors have been put back together, and so that's getting there. I'm going to give the little floppy metal where the cone goes down on the bottom another coat on this side, and I'm going to flip it over. I might just flip it over, paint the other side, and let it do a flip-flop paint coat. Or I'm going to do a shitty coat of paint, put it back together, and repaint it while it's back together. The little cone thing has to be the little foam strip on it has to be deflowered, taken off. It has to be all cleaned off, and there's some rot spots on the bottom. So I might have to do some sheet metal work on the bottom. I should have some sheet metal. And I might have to take apart. I don't know. I'm thinking I could replace one whole side. What's the point? I'll just do some patchwork. But in order to do some patchwork, I'm going to have to move the box temporarily over there. Cleaned all the stuff. I vacuumed up the floor. It was miraculously disgusting. Like there was red sandblasting powder everywhere. So I cleaned that up. It's over on this side too. That's another whole story. I can't use my compressor because it's low on oil and I can't find the oil. So I had to go buy another 1 gallon jug of oil, a compressor, or a small one. And I'm gonna move the box over there, clean this out of the way, clean up the bottom of the little funnel where it collects all the sandblasting beads, glass, whatever you want to put in there. I'm going to fix that next. I am going to try to get the bottom of it put together this week. I also picked up $3 worth of nickel-plated gold. I didn't get the silver. I didn't get stainless steel ones because the bigger bolts were more expensive. So I picked up, I'll show you. It's not very interesting, but I like looking at bolts. Go to places and see what kind of weird shit they sell. Especially those little boxes. And it sucks because they always have like, oh yeah, $3.99 a pound. But then why didn't you just sell me a box? A 1 pound box. It'd be easier. I could just pick up 3 boxes and been out of there. I never have to go back for bolts again. I always get more than I need because you never know. Come on. See that? I tie a bag up. That's what I get. Come on. Open. Holy frickin' Toledo. This bag does not want to open. What the hell is it doing? Well, someday I'll get it open. I picked up some of these. I think they're 1 inch or 3/4 inch. Picked up some those washer nuts with the little rubber things in there. And I picked up some washers, quarter or whatever. And I picked up these ones, round, I don't know what the hell you call them, carriage bolts. Thinking of putting them on the bottom, but I don't know how to use them. So I got that. These are pins. Got the bolts for the body part, all the doors and stuff, and got the paint. Picked me up an extra set of, what is it, PPE, personal pornographic equipment. Just kidding. Personal, pretty, I don't know, personal, protective, here we go, protective. Protect the willy-nillies. So anyway, got that. And I also got in the mail. I was supposed to get some other stuff in the mail this week. I went tomorrow to get it. Picked up my from a place called Dream Cycles on eBay. I don't know if they're cheap or worth it, but picked it up. It was 2 new screws for the exhaust, the protective exhaust cover on the Honda Big Red. So that's one more little. I gotta write that on here. Big Red exhaust screws. That'll go in the Big Red pile. I have not bought any more Big Red parts for at least another week or so. Until I get the freaking proper, I'm waiting, should be in tomorrow. Should be. It was all supposed to be in tomorrow. Until I get the little piece to take out the swing arm bolt. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to heat the shit out of that. Which I probably should have been doing for the last 2 weeks. But you know what? I'll save it for entertaining footage. Other than that, besides, they were $7. I remember during the pandemic, they're like, $25. I was like, screw that, $25. I was buying all the cheap ones. That's why I always keep extra stuff. I mean, the latex gloves don't keep forever because they tend to break, fall apart after a number of years. But when you see them cheap, buy them. It's like bolts. I always buy extra ones because you never know. Another thing I do is I take apart somebody's old carport. There's always tons of little bolts on them. Not some bolts. I go to I volunteer to take them apart and I keep all the bolts. I bought one of those bolt bins, a rack for like $50. You put all the bolts in, I put them in there. And I have a bolt bin over there, some bolts over there. The worst thing that could happen is you have too many bolts and you have to throw them in the recycling and scrap them all. Hard. I mean, they're not huge. They're always useful, and when you need them, are expensive, and it's like it adds up after a while. Especially in Canada, it's like if you need they're like 79, 89 cents a bolt, and you need 20. That's like $20 just in bolts, and there's nuts that are 25, 30 cents. It's ridiculous. Like these were these little stainless steel screws. I think were 17 cents each. Here they're almost $1 each. So we're getting screwed. So anyway, that's my weekly, what I've been doing. I had to stop. I painted that. I cleaned up. It is so hot outside. My garage it's cooler than outside, but it's still hot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get some white paint so I could finish. I'm going to get some white and black paint so I could finish my store hour sign. I got to sand it down first. I'm going to paint the inside white and then paint all the letters black. So it should be real thrilling. Yeah. Or maybe I'll do a video of me just a little brush and being all dainty painting. Maybe not. I'll just pour paint in it and go, and then paint the top part with a roller. Came out okay, but I really need to finish that because I am so sick of people driving up. It says open Thursday to Sunday and a little sign. You can see the stairs are blocked and people just keep driving up. Are you open? And I'm like, does it fucking look like it? Excuse me, sorry. Like, does it look like it? It's Tuesday afternoon. It says open Thursday to Sunday and people still don't get it. That's my rant for this week. So if you go to my store on a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's not open. It's not open. Or if you're in some other country and want to come to my store, it's open Thursday to Sunday. And they're like, well, I got here at 10 o'clock. You weren't open. I'm like, yeah, it says on the door. Thursday and Friday, 12 to 6. Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 5. Why are we open those hours? Because the rest of the week we go get stuff for the store. It is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Toodles. Have a great week, and hope you're enjoying my channel. Oh, and thanks for the, 1,196 subscriber. You're awesome. You're all awesome. Every one of you subscribers are awesome. I can't believe people even join my channel. I can't believe it's still on. And I'm going to continue to make videos. So, toodles, have fun, have a great weekend. It's not a weekend yet, but it's almost. Thanks for watching.